biography of any interstate highway opens with the enactment of the program. The promise of a lucrative market causes industry to crank out a stream of road-building machinery and materials. State highway engineers study traffic flow charts and decide the highway's general location, which is then approved by the Bureau of Public Roads. At this stage, the state may hire a consultant to do preliminary engineering, leading to the selection of alternate routes. This hypothetical road is going to take 64 months from conception to completion, each day. Surveying the route by photogrammetry, a technician uses a Kelch stereo plotter to translate aerial photographs into a contour map. The ground surveyor is not entirely displaced by this modern process. The highway location is then debated at a public meeting, a procedure mandatory for all interstate highways. For many businessmen, homeowners, farmers, and city planners are likely to feel the proposed route won't serve their interests. Presiding is a state highway official who explains why the route has been chosen. The protests heard, but not necessarily heeded, engineers put the finishing touches on the highway design. This embattled homeowner, defiantly brandishing his shotgun, is due to be displaced because his property is needed for highway right-of-way. If he refuses the check that the state agent is offering him, an independent appraiser may be called in or the case may go to court. Once the land is secured, the project is ready for contracting, and there will be plenty of contractors eager to submit bids for the job. In most states, they will all have been pre-qualified by the Highway Department for financial reliability and integrity. Next, the victorious low bidder assembles his working force on the site and begins construction. Earth moving starts with a bang. Clearing the right-of-way, a bulldozer smashes into trees and rock obstructions. A crane swings a wrecking ball against a city building. About 1/8 of the interstate system will go into urban areas. As actual road building begins, a picturesque variety of equipment moves onto the scene. The scraper levels off the roadbed, and a sheep's foot roller helps make the bed firm and ready for application of the crushed rock subsurface. This laborer is guiding a girder into place on one of the interstate's thousands of bridges and overpasses. Construction ordinarily extends over 2 spring to autumn seasons, but may be delayed by bad weather. The pavers go into action. A giant concrete paver mixes cement with aggregate and water and lays it in one continuous process. Smaller machines will finish the surface of the concrete. In the background is bituminous paver, which spreads pre-mixed asphaltic concrete. Paving takes about 40% of construction time. On each day, a group of dignitaries assembles for the ribbon-cutting ceremony under one of the big new interstate direction signs. Landscapers put the finishing touches to the roadside. A traffic cop already lurks in wait for speeders. The speed limit he is enforcing is hypothetical. Each state will be free to set its own. The highway is open to traffic, but the job is never done. As the cars roar by, a repairman mounted on a mobile ladder fixes a faulty light. Maintenance, of course, can get a lot more complicated. Repairing worn pavement is a major item, and there is an expensive snow removal job every winter. Over 25 years, a highway's maintenance bills amounts to about 1/10 of its original cost, and federal aid helps pay for none of it. Before long, the extra traffic generated by the new highway will produce new jams like the one beneath the overpass. The engineers and surveyors will start all over again on a new highway.